Last night, the real game is about maintaining a relationship.
Yeah.
Like you can get bitches in bed. You can get women to sleep with you.
Yeah.
That's not the difficult part.
That's just seduction.
Seduction. The difficult part is able to maintain them in your frame over a long period of time.
That's my whole point here on my podcast. I'm trying to, like, when I do the women's interviews, I know a lot of dudes tuning in. They just trying to check the chicks and see her tag and try to get at her later. But like I'm telling her story while she's here and the stuff that she's going through. I'm helping her with the stuff that men didn't tell her on the other end, giving her a man's point of view, kind of letting her know, hey, it probably didn't work because of this. You know what I'm saying? Take accountability for what went wrong.
Yeah.
You know, my final book is gonna be if I was a bitch. That's the name of it. Because it's so easy. Because now that I've been coaching so long, see the coaching actually made my game even stronger than it was starting. Because now I see my life and I see things out of other people's experiences.
Exactly.
And me being an empath, so there's shit that I know that I didn't know before at first. You know, so like for you women, I can get you a ring in one ear, easy. You know the problem why you can't get no ring is because it's easy. All you have to do for a woman is you need to find out what your man needs and where he's at in his life. Yeah. That's fucking it, bro. If I'm in that time of my life where I need a slut because maybe I got out of a marriage and I was getting no ass, you be the slut. I'm going to be like, I like her.
Exactly.
You need to be the opposite of what he just left, stupid. That's it.
He telling you guys, like, exactly, if you know the timeline and the status of the whole thing, you know where to add value to his life. Yeah. Like, a lot of women want to just come in and just not add value and just keep on taking.
Yeah, you want to say what your fucking shit is. Why you telling me what you like, where to take you and shit? Bitch, I ain't say I like you yet. Just because I gave you my Instagram, I do that shit all fucking day. You know that? See, Glenn knows. We talked about this. You don't gotta chase bitches. Every time I track hoes. I'm a pussy fucking magnet, bro. You sit down, bitches come. It doesn't matter. And I'm just, it's not a coincidence, bro. No, this will happen later. This will happen when I get on the airport. This will happen when I get home. That's why I laugh at you guys, because you guys come up with all these fucking lies and shit and how to bring her back and shit. Guess what? You ain't gotta do none of that shit. You just be the best version of yourself. Be confident and be able to sell that to that person. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do.
I think you made a point, because you asked, like, what about the girls, right, that, like, want the high value guys?
Yeah.
Right? And, like, well, why shouldn't they want the high value guys? Hypergamous nature is designed that way. Basically. Like, they want the most secure person that can provide the most provision and the best lifestyle over a long-term period. That's security right there. That's a good investment. Yeah, I'm going to invest in him because he's going to provide all this. That's smart. Why should every woman should want that? Yeah. So the problem is guys not being able to meet that standard, right? So guys don't like the fact that they're not in that position to meet that standard. So they bitch at the women that are like, oh, well, all they want is the rich guy. They want the guy with the 6 figures. Why not? Why don't you want to be the guy with the 6 figures? Is the question, you know? Why don't you want to be the guy that can be able to supply these things, not just for her, but for your own life?
You think it's because dudes don't want to put in the work?
I think a lot of
it.
A lot of it is that they don't want to put in the work, and the other part is they don't know how.
Their dudes are fucking lazy, bro. Though too.
So that's why.
Because I coach. Because I be giving cats simple fucking tasks and shit, bro. Hey, bro, do this. Read this fucking book, and talk to 5 women per day for a week. Because I always tell guys, don't holler at bitches. That's the wrong fucking thing, bro. You got to master conversation. Shout out to my book, Master Conversation. Because you see, I master conversation. I can control the conversations where I want it to go and shit. You see, that's important. The problem is, like, dudes, they only talk to women who's possibly sex or companionship, bro. You stupid ass. You like I said, it could be a woman in the fucking grocery store and should have changed your fucking life, but since she's not hot, you ain't gonna talk to her. You ain't gonna ask her how her day was and shit. You might want to be a goddamn have a studio like this and shit. She might own this shit. True. You ain't even gonna know it because she ain't got ass. True. You niggas be stupid, bro.
But you think that's because, like, some dudes set standards that, like, higher for them, say like they like a 4, and I'm only fucking with 8s and 9s only, and they ignoring.
I think it's a delusion thing. Like, both men and women have struggled from the same delusion, right? Like women that are like fat, overweight, thinking that they, like Lizzo, thinking that they can get, guys like, like, well, who? Let me see.
Michael B. Jordan or something.
Michael B. Jordan or like fucking Sterling Cooper, right? Like, they might think that they can be able to pull them. Like, in their mind, they deserve this type of guy.
Just 1 second before, because I'll forget. This is the main problem, and I think this is like 76% of the fucking problem with women is they don't know how to differentiate the attention that they get. They swear up and down like, oh, look at my phone, look at all these DMs I got. Yeah, they want to fuck, stupid.
Look who's looking.
They want to hit. They want to hit. They don't know how to separate sexual attention from real what. Yeah. So if they get 100 fucking guys, they think they're the fucking boss bitch and all of that shit. But out of the 100 fucking guys, only 2 would consider them anything other than sex. Yeah. But they look at it like 100 guys want me to be with me and shit.
It's funny because I was on Jen on the Block's podcast. And she was saying talking about I'm like, guys guys love hoes. I'm gonna tell you right now, every guy loves a hoe. They would love if a hot hoe offered them some ass. If you're single, or even if you're not, depending on your background, you will take that ass. So guys don't have a problem with hoes.
Yeah. True.
They have a problem marrying a hoe or being with a hoe. Yeah. That's their problem. So women don't understand you will get flooded with your DMs. You could be a 3, and if you're offering ass, your DMs are going to be flooded. But there's a difference between quality, right? Quality. And that's where women don't understand. There's a difference between quality and quantity. They have a quantity of men, trying to get with them, but the quality is not there. So they're mad at the fact that the quality men are not pursuing them, but they're flooded with all this attention.
True.
But a lot of time, women do have quality men that approach them, but guess what? A lot of quality men don't know how to get bitches' pussy wet, and that's the fucking problem.
That's true, too.
They don't know how to get their pussy wet. See, she don't give a fuck about your 6-figure job. She don't care about your 6-figure job and your Ferrari, because when you're at the house, she be bored as fuck, fool, because you don't know how to have no conversation other than watching TV and commentary on that, stupid. You gotta have yourself in leadership fucking mode. Right? Okay. You gotta have it to where you're the teacher and she wanna know more from you, bro. You gotta put yourself there. What happens is you think she's so hot, you put her up here. You cannot lead her if you're chasing her, and you can't touch her if she's on the post. So she up here, you jumping and shit, you getting close. You may even, but you can't get up there. But you don't want to put her there though.
Yeah.
You put her there, fool.
Yeah.